Hey, welcome back to the channel. Yes, rank 6 7-star champions are coming to the game. They're coming to the game in like 2 weeks. Like now, I guess technically it'll be after Banquet is over and the rank rewards are out. It's eye-popping, it's eye-catching. I've been asked to cover this. Obviously, as you can tell from my voice, I'm sure you've seen some of my other videos the last day or two. I am sick, but I want to cover this. People are literally asking me to do it. So I will. I did a video on Banquet already, all the information we have. I will link that in the description so you can check that out, my thoughts on it and all that stuff. You guys always know my advice. Like, only spend on both criteria have to be met. One, you have to be having fun. Two, does it meet your already existing entertainment budget? Don't change your entertainment budget for the game, okay? It's never going to end up good, okay, for anyone. So yeah, Banquet's gonna be significantly better this year. I think one question that's been answered here that's really helpful in this post, from Crash is what progression levels are going to be able to take advantage of the superior Banquet crystal, which is ideally the one you want to be opening, right? If somehow that changes or something like that, we'll let you know when the event goes live. But it looks like there are 3 tiers of Banquet crystals. Conqueror and above have access to Banquet crystals, and Greater Banquet crystals. Thronebreaker and above have access to Superior, which I was told is actually similar to last year. It's surprising. I didn't recall that from last year, but that was a long time ago. And I don't feel well. The champions in the box, we're going to be covering that box. We're going to cover Kabam's box so well. It's already been covered. It does look amazing. Okay, it does look amazing. And so they're trying to talk about what is changing. Now, we talked about this a lot on my streams this week, and I've talked about this in videos where, like, I was like, I can't come up with a good plan for how Kabam's going to do this. Last year, the crystals weren't very fun to open because they weren't very good. Now, I understood the intention of Kabam was because they're like, if the crystals are too strong, then the massive whales who are getting these amazing rank rewards too, they're going to go so much farther and bigger than we would like them to go. Okay. And so, but what that did is that made all the people like me or spenders of my level and below be like, well, this isn't very fun. I'm not enjoying opening this stuff. And Kabam did their best to backtrack it and do all that stuff. It was a big to do. Okay. And I was like, I don't know how they're going to come up with a system that seems to fix that issue. How do you make the crystals good, enjoyable, and fun to open for people who are spending their units, or they're like, hey, I want to drop $100. Like, I want to have fun for that. I don't want a bunch of like poop in a bag. Okay. And you tell me, and I don't think we'll know till we actually open them. I don't think that will happen until we actually open them. If we're like, no, this was good or this was not. At the moment, this plan I can say at least sounds much better than last year, and it is more imaginative than something I had come up with off the top of my head. It's basically there's going to be this 7.7 chance, which in this game, you know, if you hopefully you've been playing for a long time. If you haven't been playing very long, don't participate or don't spend your money on Banquet. Okay, it's a big to borrow the term, it's a fiesta. Like I call this game a carnival. Dude, this is the house of mirrors of the carnival. Okay, like it is big and crazy and wild and it can be fun, but dude, so many people end up with post Banquet hangovers. You don't want to be one of them. All right, make sure you love this game before you participate in Banquet. But it's got this 7.7% chance to drop this like the Jubilant crystal. And then the Jubilant crystal has like these significantly better rewards that people are going to be super hyped for. Again, I covered that in my Banquet video. So many words, very similar. Okay. Then they're talking about the ranked reward design, which does sound significantly better to me, right? One of the big things I always advise my viewers for, I think we're going on 6 years now, is like, this is a blind auction. Do not change your budget in the middle of this. So many people have done that. I've done that. Okay. I speak from experience. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's very exciting. It's how blind auctions work. I've been to blind auctions. I've participated in them. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. But almost every single person walks out of it, wakes up the next morning, is like, yeah, that's not what I had gone into the event attending to do. And the idea is hopefully you had fun doing it and you didn't like ruin your credit score or something like that to do it. Okay. Like I'm trying to be humorous about it, but that's actually not funny. Okay. So don't do it. But here's the thing, and this is the thumbnail, this is the title, this is the eye-popping crazy wild is they're changing the rank reward so that I think it is now 600 of the top people will get a rank 5 gem class crystal, which will be really fun. We're gonna have fun talking about that and stuff like that. That's a fair amount of people. I also can tell you that's going to be well into the thousands of dollars based on last year. And here's the thing, is because it's now the top 600 as opposed to, I think last year was like the top 50 who got like rank 4s. More people are going to participate. Because more people are going to participate, more people are going to get to those final days and be like, ooh, I should spend another 300. And they'll be like, well, I've already spent 3,300. What's another 500? And then what's another 1,000 after that? As a result, I literally will be doing this. I'm gonna watch it go live. I'm gonna spend my units. I'm going to wait until the holiday sale comes up. I'm sure I'll buy an Odin or two. We'll see what happens when we get there. As I've already done my video, I'm going to base in this on how much fun I'm having and what you all want to see and what you all are enjoying and what I am seeing as far as what you're enjoying, the comments, the likes, the subscribes, and all of that. And I'll let that determine it. But I will not go above the budget that I set. No matter what is going on, that will just not happen. And I seriously advise you to do the same, whether you're going for the top 600 or not. Do not let that change in the last 48 hours. Now, the rank 6 Punisher. Punisher looks cool as hell, man. He is one of the characters, just as far as like comics, shows, I guess not movies, but shows that like I would just like to play this character in this game. This is really cool. This is the sort of thing I've been advising Command and commenting on for years of like, I'm enjoying. I love Kushala. Okay. I actually liked the Kushala comics before Kushala came into the game. However, so many more people, and also myself included, love Punisher. We love Captain America. We love Iron Man. We love OG Thor. We love all these characters, but there's some characters that are just more popular than others, and buff them, get them involved, make them the showcase of the game. Keep all the other ones too. It's great. I love Nico Minoru. I love Carolina Dean. It's so much fun. I get to learn about new characters, but like, man, I want my Iron Man to be good, right? And so them bringing Punisher, looks like he's going to be a great champion. I really enjoyed hearing the designer on there. He looks like he's going to be a punishing defender. But if I'm understanding him correctly, and again, time will tell on this one, I think we're going to have counters to him. So people playing Battlegrounds are going to have counters to him. In War, going to have counters to him. They traditionally don't put champions that are that tough of defenders into story quests or things like that right away. We'll see. We'll give Kabam crap if they try to pull that nonsense. And as far as 3 people, this is my opinion. I want yours. I want yours. My idea right now is I'm like, cool, man. It's a carnival. It's a carnival. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to set my budget. I'm going to enjoy. If people want to spend, and it's going to be, guys, it's going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is going to be hundreds of thousands of dollars. It will be It was last year. And to the best of my knowledge, it's been that way every year. If they walk out with a 6-star Punisher, I'm cool with it. I really am. Like, it seems like they're gonna get to make some, like, profile pictures maybe too. Fine, man. Like, all the cosmetic stuff, like, so, different people have different priorities and things they like doing with their money, and if people wanna do that with their money and get these things that I don't think really are gonna materially impact me and my viewers' experience in the game, like, if I face them in Battlegrounds and I lose because of it, like, that kinda sucks, but I'm not trying to shoot for Celestial 4 anyways. And that's my advice to the vast majority of my viewers too. So I understand if it could be frustrating to you. I really do. And I'd like you to let me know in the comments. But me right now, I'm like, I, you know what? If Kabam is getting hundreds of thousands of dollars from this, and this isn't materially, in my opinion, materially affecting the competitive landscape of the game more than it already is. The game is a carnival. It is not designed to be fair when you go into Battlegrounds. It is not. Then I'm fine with this. I totally am, and, like, honestly, I'm probably gonna enjoy watching it with you all. I'm gonna get my popcorn out and just be like, "Wow, these guys really wanted 6-star Punisher, man," Like, more power to them. As usual, though, let me know let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I got right. Let me know what you think I got wrong. Oh, the alliance events? That's cool. I think more granulated better because I do think it can have the purpose or the outcome of making people not feel like they have to hit the top 1 through 3. And I like that. I'm also aware, though, that on the other side, what it can do is make people who would have been contented with the top 5 now feel like they should get the top 3 or whatever. And that's just human, this though. At some point, it is up to us to say, like, I'm going to set my budget and I'm just going to stick with it. And I'm going to be here every step of the way to help encourage you to do it. Now, let me know what you think I got right. Let me know what you think I got wrong. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.